Book bans aren't just on the rise in schools and public libraries, they're happening in prisons too. A new report by PEN America found that prisons are the largest censors in the United States and that single-state prison systems censor more books than all schools and libraries combined. The report said that carceral censorship is ubiquitous in the US. All 50 states and Washington, D.C. have engaged in some type of ban. Some of that censorship is seen in public school and library book bans we're used to hearing about, but prisons believe that the content of the book itself can be a threat because it could give a prisoner ideas. This kind of censorship is justified by security. For example, Michigan listed a Spanish learning book as a threat to the good order of the prison because incarcerated people could learn a language that staff might not understand. The most common reason for bans is sexual content, which can include art, scientific texts on gynecology, magazines that offer sex tips, and literature about trans people. But content-neutral bans are far more popular. Books can be banned because prisoners receive too many titles that month or because they receive free or used books. Titles can be returned to sender if they're not mailed according to specific requirements, like whether they're mailed on white paper or have a hard cover. Idaho blocked more than 2,000 publications in 1 year through an approved vendor rule. Prison censorship is distinguished not just by its targeting of specific titles or topics, the report said, but by the sheer number of tools in the censor's toolbox. PEN America said that banning books can lead to the widespread suppression of learning and information itself. Steve Wilson, an incarcerated man, wrote that prisons just don't want incarcerated folks to have books. We have video games, movies, TV, but no books. They just don't want people to be thinking critically.